So hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amina and this is Experiencing Fragrances with Amina. Welcome to my channel. Stormy says hi. I don't know if you can see her there. That's where she decides to sleep today. Stormy! Say hi. Okay, sorry. Oh. She was like, stop touching me. Sorry. Oh, I think she must be pet. Anyway, so I'm gonna share it with you. Oh, there she is. She's looking at me like, why did you wake me up? Uh-huh. Yes? You good? You okay? Yeah? Okay, good night. So yeah, I'm gonna share with you 5 fragrances that I wore the most this year. This list could have been 15 fragrances, but I just wanted to keep it short and just do 5 fragrances. And I think each and every one of these fragrances you've heard me speak about at least once or twice or maybe 16 times. But yeah, let's go on with it. The first fragrance I want to talk about comes from the house of Acro, and the nose behind Acro is Olivier Cresp, who is a very world-renowned perfumer who knows behind many of our favorite fragrances. But the one I want to talk about is Awake. So Awake is one of my favorite coffee fragrances. So good. To me, it smells like coffee, yes, but it really puts me in a Parisian cafe where there are fresh pastries, like lemon pastries, gingerbread cookies, and just fresh coffee. That's what this reminds me of. Every time I... Hi. Yes? Okay. She always does this. What are you doing? You okay? Oh, she wants pets. Aww. She wants to be pet. You okay, baby? Aww. Well, at least she came to say hi, kind of. But she gets like this when she's sleepy. She just demands pets, no matter what I'm doing. She's like, yeah, okay, I know you're busy, but you need to pet me. So you guys can just watch. So I guess I'll just talk a bit. So love this fragrance. Very fantastic coffee fragrance. Very delicious. Not quite gourmand, but very easy to wear. Every time I smell it, it just like transports me. I love it. It's great. Another fragrance that I've worn a lot this year is one from Maya & Jai, and that is Nordic Cedar. Now you can tell by the logo, I've worn it quite a bit, especially for, you know, the collection that I have, and with Acro. I know y'all peeped the level. I got this year. This is not a super old bottle. I've gotten this year. And same with the Maya & Jai fragrance. This one is just a dumb reach. It works for everything, anywhere, any place, any occasion. This fragrance is perfect. It's a cardamom heavy cedarwood fragrance. It's stunning. It's musky. There's patchouli in here. It lasts for a great time. It lasts for a long time. It's a fantastic fragrance, and it's growing to be, I think, my favorite fragrance from Maya & Jai. It's been a toss-up between this one, Tropica, and Le Fleurs, but I think I'm for certain that Nordic Cedar is my favorite from Maya & Jai's line. Another fragrance that is really, that's worn a lot, that I've worn a lot this year, comes from the house of Javoy, And I don't think it's a surprise, you know, if you're familiar with my channel and my fragrances. It's Remember Me. Remember Me is beautiful. It's a beautiful tea, ginger, milky fragrance, lots of vanilla. It's one of those that just makes me so happy every time I smell it. And I think that's the case with a lot of milky fragrances. When I smell it, it just puts a smile on my face. I really love this one. The opening is bright and zingy, but then it's this really calming tea. There's a lot of spices in here. It's just a beautiful fragrance. If you're looking for a great tea scent, I highly recommend Remember Me. But yeah, it's been one that I've shared quite a bit, but I've also worn. It's a 100ml bottle. I guess it's hard to tell, but I mean, this is a lot. This is a lot of use, and this is also one that I bought this year. So another one that I've worn a lot this year, no doubt about it, comes from the house of Erin Terrence Hughes, and my bottle is so ugly. It's been through a lot, okay? But it's Boss B by Erin Terrence Hughes. I love this one. I did a review on this ages ago, and it was at the beginning of my YouTube endeavors. And this scent, I mean, I think that should say a lot. Granted, I did purchased this fragrance, I believe, the end of last year. I wore it mostly this year. Some the end of last year, but mostly this year. This fragrance is very beautiful, very complex. It opens up with fruity notes of cherry and peach, and it's not that like gross cherry that I don't like. I actually can tolerate the cherry in here. I know there's some chocolate notes in the mid, and the base is lots of oud, but a very wearable oud that's not even close to being skanky, but a very refined oud. But should I even say refined? Because I wouldn't consider this fragrance to be refined. I would say it's sort of edgy even, but I think it's composed very well. It's definitely a loud fragrance, just like most of fragrances you'll find from ATH. Very much patchouli dominated in the base, along with all the ouds, as I mentioned, and that leather and chocolate. Oh, it's just stunning. This, I always said, was like my signature scent, and I have a backup bottle, one of the only backup bottles that I have, and once I got that backup bottle, I felt more comfortable wearing it, you know, on a daily basis, or not even a daily basis, but just wearing it a lot. So yeah, that is Boss Bitch by Erin Terrence Hughes. Now the last fragrance, okay, I know you guys are gonna be like,
oh my god, Amina, you always talk about this fragrance.
But I mean, I can't help it. I can't help what I love. You love what you love, right? You love what you love who you love, whatever, same thing. So the last fragrance I'm going to talk about that I've worn numerous times this year is Under My Skin by Regis Miyake. Look at that, look what I did, guys. I broke the bottle. Thank the perfume gods I did not break it so that the juice spilled. Thank God. But I was able to tape it up, and it's okay. It just looks scarred. But you know, it's been through a lot too. I've had it for a while. And this one is an Extrait de Parfum. And the level, I mean, it's not quite low, but I want to let you guys know something. Under My Skin was not a love at first sniff for me. Under My Skin required me to really spend a lot of time with it for me to understand it, because when I first got it or first heard of it, a lot of people compared it to being a very dirty, like, scent that smells like sex and all of that. So when I first tried it, I went in with that in my head, and I felt so uncomfortable wearing it. And that was in sample form. So it was my first order with Francesca. She threw in some samples, and I tried it then and was like, oh no, I could never ever wear this out in public. It's nice, but I cannot. But after spending some time with it, I was like, you know what? I finished the first sample, and I was like, there was something about it that just, you know, that grabbed me, but I wasn't quite ready to purchase a full bottle. So I remember when I ordered again from Francesca, I requested another sample of Under My Skin. So then I wore that, and then that was when I decided, okay, I'm getting the scent because it's stunning. It's beautiful. It's nothing like anything. It smells like nothing I have. It makes me feel great when I wear it. Yeah, so I went and got a full bottle. But then even when I got the full bottle, every time I ordered from her, I would request samples of Under My Skin. So there was a point in time when I had like 7 or 8 samples of Under My Skin. So I've given a couple away and I've worn most of them, and I still have, I think, 2 samples. But now I've been spraying this quite a bit. So you can imagine how much I've worn of this, given all the samples I've used, plus this. So yeah, Under My Skin is another fragrance that I wore a lot this year. And it comes to no surprise, you guys know I am obsessed, and I've been learning to wear things that I love instead of hoard them. I know a lot of us in Fragcom, like fragrances that we love a lot, we don't tend to wear them as often. And I mean, especially when it comes to 100 ml bottles, just wear the thing. Just wear it. If you love it, just wear it. It doesn't matter. Unless it's discontinued, then I can't help you there. But if it's still available, wear it whenever you want. Do what makes you happy. And if wearing that fragrance makes you happy, then wear the damn thing and enjoy it. Anyway, so those were my 5 fragrances that I think I wore the most this year. Like I said, there were plenty more that I could have added, but I want to keep this video very concise and not list, 1,600 fragrances. I don't even own that much, but still. But yeah, featuring my baby. She came to join me today. So you get to see what is making all the noise in all of my videos. It's my baby. She's getting so big. But she just loves to sleep on me even if I am not laying down. When I'm laying down, she's on me or next to me. When I'm sitting down, she wants to do this, or she'll sleep like here, or she just wants to be pet. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Say bye.